Hey there, Taurus, welcome to your reading. This is going to be your next 7 to 10 days. It will be obviously covering the lunar eclipse energy, so we're going to see what comes through with that. And then I'll be doing the November readings once that lunar eclipse passes. So you'll have a monthly reading, which is a bit different to the 7 to 10 days. Taurus, those of you that have supported your readings, thank you for doing so. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. And also, if you want a private reading, any of my services, you can reach me on all the details in the description box below. Spirit, help me bring the best advice for Taurus over the next 7 to 10 days, and also if they see this past the lunar eclipse at any point in time. Let's go. First card out was the Two of Swords, Four of Wands, beautiful card, Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords. I just want to get one more card. Let's look at these cards. Firstly, because of the lunar eclipse, we might feel a bit of mixed energy. Yet you've got some sort of challenging decision here to make on something. I feel like some of you might be feeling it's been a bit overwhelming to make the decision, and you're trying to just maybe turn a blind eye. You might be feeling like you're at crossroads and you're sort of in your memory versus your thought. But there's a choice here, and it could be something that's also triggering a bit of fear within you. With the Four of Wands, a beautiful card. It's about celebration, it's about union, it's about celebrating with family, it's about attending events, maybe a wedding as well. What's interesting, the dynamic then changes again to the Seven of Swords and Three of Swords. We've got a lot of swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It could also be people that are around you. When people around you of those signs, it means that they're heavily going to be in your energy, which means sometimes it's less about the card meaning. But this is about really where there's been hidden tactics. It could be something that you've been working on. Well, honestly, when I see this and the Three of Swords, some of you I feel have been in a marriage that, you know, there has been some kind of heartbreak. There has been some deceit and betrayal here. Now, with this card, this could be you actually trying to lie to yourself that you don't want to see it. You don't want to see the other perspective. You don't want to see what you need to do to move away. I feel like your challenge this week is centering your emotions and staying grounded. With this King of Cups also being here, all right? There is a painful separation, or there's a heartbreak, and there's shadows coming to light for you. And that could be also triggered by the lunar eclipse, like I said. But there's, you know, you need to feel the emotions and have that emotional intelligence, patience, stability. Maybe find someone who's supportive for you to be nurturing during this time, okay? So like I said, if it's not relating to your relationship, some of you have got heavy Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe in your charts, but also in energies that are around you during this lunar eclipse. Okay, let's get further into it, Taurus, because I feel like we need to get more cards. Yeah. It's definitely, some of you, it's around a marriage or a long-term relationship you've been in. You've faced a betrayal and you know that you need to move forward and move away from it. You need to move into nurturing yourself, okay? You need to find that energy and passion to really face it head on and to move forward. As opposed to turning the blind eye and just holding on to emotions really, really strongly. Now, this is very specific to relationships. Most of you, it's to a marriage, it's to a formal relationship that you've been in. You have suffered betrayal and heartbreak, and you need to move forward past this. Some of this, it means centering your emotions, looking after your inner child during this month, just this 7 to 10 days. It's interesting, I was going to say month, so maybe it's month long, nurturing yourself. But knowing you need to move forward, and as you move forward, you can overcome any obstacle. But the next 7 to 10 days, managing your emotions and grounding yourself is really, really important. You might decide to look out for maybe someone who is, you know, one of your friends or a mentor or a family member that's, it could be older than you, it doesn't have to be, but they're quite sort of positive, energetic, give good counseling and advice to move forward. They could be one of those friends that, you know, when you could call them and they're like, yeah, let's go out, and they'll take you out and you just have a good time and you forget, even if it's for a moment, what you're actually going through. But you need to take this blindfold off and you need to make a decision. We can see the moon here. So some of you, it could have been at the time of the solar eclipse, some of this started really to come ahead. But you do have to make, you could be feeling like with these two cards, the crossroads, but really tempering and bringing yourself into harmony is really needed during this time, Taurus, because this is very specific, okay? And some of you, it could mean that you visit family, it could be you go back to your parents' house, just nurture yourself, look after yourself, but also just step away from this, but also make sure you make that decision to move forward. You will be moving forward. Taurus, I also want to say, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign if this is not resonating. Maybe parts of it is resonating, or maybe it was a will. If you revisit it, look at this, moving forward, taking that leap of faith, taking that new chapter, taking that decision to start a new chapter, to move away from this, not to just try and see if it's going to kind of turn its own page, where you're also bottoming up emotions. But if you check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, you could have messages in them if this is not resonating at all. Obviously, you can also book a private reading because these are general readings. And yeah, it's a closing of a chapter for you, Taurus, and a new one begins. And I feel like there's been quite a bit of toxicity in terms of codependency in this relationship, an attachment. Some of you could have been dealing also with a Capricorn or a Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. But I really feel that it you know, that's your energy where you need to move forward, close that chapter, do the nurturing you need to, know that you can. Sorry about the noise if you can hear that. I needed to get on with my readings. They've been 2 hours, the movers, for the other place next door. And look out for support from, you know, your friends and whoever you need support from during this time, because they will be supporting you. And this could be, you know, people that you know at work, it could be people in your neighborhood, it could be your friends, but they are going to help support you move through this chapter as well. And you will move forward, you will be moving forward, okay? Some of you might decide to take a small vacation, travel a little bit, or travel to another country while you maybe heal, and maybe a friend comes up with that idea. So Taurus, this is what I have for you for the next 7 to 10 days. If it resonated, please do like and subscribe, and I wish you all the best, Taurus. Take care and bye for now.